Take them around, madam. Okay.
We give the cheapest shipping rate ever. Like the cheapest shipping rate ever. Show them our commitment. So we ship to US, UK, Canada, Sweden. In US we ship to So guys, this is Nako. Sako, right? We came to load some of our
Like I do tell you that I will always invite professionals, people that have spent time, quality time in different niches. Today, I have the privilege to invite the CEO of Chimert Concept and Logistics Company. She is in the person of Madam Ngozi or Mrs. Ngozi Joy Kamalu. She's an expert in exportation business, and I can tell you, I've been discussing with her I've known her for a while, and even this interview, I've been trying to fix it, and we've been failing and all that. But today, this afternoon, I just called her and she said, let's do it now, and that is why she is here to give you what you need to know about exportation, and I'm very, very sure they are going to get the best from this interview. So I'm going to tell her to introduce herself. Madam, I know when you started this business and how tough it was and all that, but now I saw you some days ago on your Facebook page, and I saw some things and some of your mentees trying to export some products out of this country, and I was like, wow, you're doing greatly. So can you quickly introduce yourself?
All right, my name is Kamalu Joy Ngozi, or Joy Ngozi Kamalu. That's my Facebook name, Joy Ngozi Kamalu. Thank you for the introduction. And like you said, I'm the CEO, Chimert Concepts and Logistics Limited. So basically, we are into exportation of agro commodities. We are into small-scale exports, large-scale exports. We are also into local trading of commodities, all types of commodities ranging from cashew nuts, ofada rice, paddy rice, soya bean. So we are into Duns and Bradstreet processing. Okay, so we process FDA for products. Like if you can see, I'll show our products much later. These are some of our products, duly packaged, export standard, that will supply various stores and malls in foreign countries. So we process your FDA that enables your product being certified enough to sell in the international market.
Wow.
And we're also into shipping logistics. So yeah, we ship goods to US, UK, Canada, Sweden, Australia, in all parts of Africa and most countries in Europe. So, and we try as much as possible to give the best shipping rates. We are exporters ourselves, so we know how deeply shipping rates can eat into your profit. So we've been able to work out modalities for those who ship through us and our mentees who export, who we've been able to give access to the market to ship at extremely affordable price. So yes, we are also a logistic company, and we have offices in Lagos, Abuja, and Ibadan. Thank you.
This is fantastic, and I want to believe that many of the viewers will know that once you are determined in life, you can always make it online. The online business is like, wow, it's like an ocean, and you can always go in there and make your money. This is fantastic. And quickly, can you just tell us how you started this business?
My story is a long one. No, it started way back 2012.
Wow.
There was a lot of trial and error. Like I made a lot of mistakes, but because then I didn't really have a mentor. I was searching online. I attended several trainings that left me more confused. So it was more of trial, error, and I learned from my mistakes. Okay, so I wanted to do large scale export at first. I mean, I felt that was where the money is. But honestly speaking, where do I get the money to start on a large scale? And the truth is, banks most times don't want to help. I would not want to use that word help newbie, because I mean, bank money is not free money.
Yeah.
So if they are going to be funding your contract or export contract, you should have shown some level of experience.
Yeah.
And as newbie, even if you get contracts, are skeptical, because they know as newbies, you are most likely going to make mistakes. So funding was a major issue for me.
Wow.
Right? So there was a lot of error till I discovered that I could start small and then scale, and that was what I did.
Wow.
I started putting on a small scale. I started with being a personal shopper, supplying families, shop, restaurants, and then I became known. I started getting referral, and then that was how I scaled to large scale export. So basically, I do both the small scale and large scale export. So I was able to grow from small scale girl that supplies or exports in 10 kg, 20 kg, 50 kg, 100 kg to a lady who now does in container. It was a gradual process. Like I said, we started in 2012. Yeah, so this is how far we've come anyway.
Wow, I can see some products here. Can you just quickly introduce these products? I hope you send some of these products to Ibadan. I'm in Ibadan, and you are looking at it. I hope you will send some of these products to me.
Warehouse in Ibadan, yes.
Wow.
You can get it at home. We supply nationwide anyways. Now we also export. So these are crayfish, and this is 500 grams of blended crayfish, grounded crayfish. It is FDA certified. It has gone through relevant testing, and it's healthy and safe for human consumption. It's stone-free, sand-free, gotten directly from Oron. So be sure that, because in Chimert we believe in quality. Yeah. Quality is key for us. We know what the international standard is. So whatever we are sending to the international market must be standard. We have spices too. We have beans flour. Sorry.
No problem.
Sorry. This is beans flour. And sorry, this is soybean flour for export. Okay. People add it to their meal. You know how healthy soybean is. And I try to concentrate on finished products, because that's where the profit is. Finished products. This beans flour, you can use it for akara, to make akara, because when they come back, they don't want a fast meal. They are good to go. So that's why I concentrate on finished products. This is kuli kuli.
Wow.
We export kuli kuli.
You export kuli kuli? You export kuli kuli or your?
We sell to about 4 countries. We sell kuli kuli to Sweden, Canada, US, UK. We supply to over 200 stores abroad.
Wow. That's fantastic. Oh, this is good to know.
Is kernel oil. Palm kernel oil, not palm kernel oil. Kernel oil. Okay. In my dialect, we call it udaki. I don't know what Yorubas call it.
No. Yeah, my wife is an Igbo lady, and I know what you call it in Igbo language.
This is palm kernel oil. The first seller abroad too. Okay. Yes, and this is palm oil. Yes, we export palm oil. There's a lot we export actually. This is Italy, properly dehydrated. All our products are well dehydrated, and all this is that's the small scale export I am talking about now. Right? And this is cassava flour. Cassava flour. Actually, this is for my mentee. Okay. She's sending it for sample. Like I said, we don't just export products, we make sure that it is duly certified by international bodies, and we also ensure that it meets health and safety standard. We make sure that the quality is good enough for the international market. So we always test our samples of my mentee's products before exporting it. This is men herbal tea for men. It's a fast seller, and it's also for one of my mentees that brought it for Sam.
Wow. This
yeah. Yeah, 800. This is chili pepper. And,
wow.
Yes, this is bitter leaf.
Oh, Vita Leaf.
It's been grounded.
Wow.
Yes. So there's really no limit to what you can export. They are all samples of what, of what I have here in my office. Some of them are for my mentees, some of them are for me, and most of them here are for testing. Before I export, I make sure that we test your product to make sure that it meets health and safety standards abroad. Yeah.
So that means we have some professional. Okay. That means you have some professional bodies that will certify any product you are sending out of the country.
Yes, we work with government regulatory institution. Okay. So Smedon is also helping out to help us with the quality testing. So we work with government agencies to give free testing for all our products. Wow. Yes. So of course I have mentees who bring their product for testing before they export. So they get free testing, and after the test, if it's certified okay, they are good to go. If it's not, they make correction, and then we start exporting.
Wow. This is really loaded. I know there are so many Nigerians that are interested in exporting their produce, probably in different parts of the country, Nigeria here, and they'll be listening and watching this video. So they can always get in touch with you. But before that, how do you start? I mean, what does it take to start exporting local produce to international markets? Like, how does it? What does it take?
Okay, it depends on the type of exports. Now, like I said, we have the large scale exports, then we have the small scale exports. Okay, for those who have the capital, large scale exports is good. But then again, even if you have the large capital, I would always advise you start small and grow big. Starting small means you're going to understand the market, everything needed to sell your business. And then even when you make mistake, because as a newbie, you're bound to make mistake. If you start small, when you make mistake, the loss will not be so much because you started small. So that's the mistake some persons make. They think exports, anything, when you mention export, what comes to their mind is large scale export, and then they get loan, they invest so much, and as newbies they make mistakes and the loss is so severe and they're in trouble and all of that. So I always encourage us to start small. So I'll be analyzing what it takes to start both on small scale and large scale. Small scale, basically what you need is a registered business, whether business name or limited liability, cooperative or NGO. Just have a duly registered company. And then the next thing you need is an FDA license or FDA number, Doors and Brown Street number. FDA is just like how we have NAFDAC in Nigeria and FDA in Ghana. So, but when you have an FDA, certifies your products quality enough to penetrate the international market, to sell in the international markets. Same way you cannot go to ShopRite or any of these big stores and buy a product and you check the label and there's no NAFDAC. You'll be skeptical about that product. So if you want to supply the stores and malls abroad, you must get your product duly certified by relevant authority, which is FDA. The good thing about FDA is that's United States Food Drug Administration, is that they are SME friendly. Wow. So it takes about 3 weeks to process your FDA, to get your FDA number, right? It takes about 3 weeks to get it. Okay, so apart from that, your FDA number can cover for all your products that you registered.
Oh, a single number.
Yes, like all these products now. Okay, assuming they are all mine, all of them, one FDA number, as far as it's coming from one facility. And the good thing about FDA, even your house, you can use your house address as your address where production takes place. So you see why I say they are SME friendly. Okay, so yeah, they are SME friendly. Wow. Unlike NAFDAC, NAFDAC are not SME friendly, but NAFDAC, you would have to, if this product, now let's say I have 10 products here, you have to register them one by one, each one by one, and I mean, if you are going to register one, you know how much it's going to
Yeah.
cost you. That's the whole. And I mean, how many SME startups can afford
Exactly.
it? Okay.
Exactly.
So yeah, you can use one FDA for all the products coming out from your facility. Actually, what FDA registers is your facility where production takes place.
Okay.
So every other product coming from that facility bears one
Okay, just
number,
saying,
right? So
yeah.
at the type of your FDA abroad, all the products, you know, the products you are selling, so they are really SME friendly. So within 3 weeks max, your FDA number is out and you are good to go. So when you have your FDA, means your product has to meet international standard. If for any reason anybody tests your product and has complaint and reports it to either consumer protection or FDA, anything that comes out of it, you are going to take it. You understand? Over there, they are big on. It's not like anything and people consume anything and go free. You will not go free. That's why once you have your FDA, be sure that your products are quality enough for the international market. If it reports you, be sure that your products or your facility might be confiscated. And trust me, you don't want that.
Yeah.
So as you need a registered business, whether business name or enterprise limited. You need FDA. Yes, you need FDA. You also need what's it called? A domiciliary account. So basically, these three things are just what you need to start. Okay, so for my mentees who need 3 and are ready to start exporting, we have markets for them. Like I said earlier on, we have access to over 200 stores in 4 countries. As at the time we are recording this video. And count signing more stores, more companies, and all of that. So for mentees, yes, once you have all these requirements, you are good to go. We give you access to the market. Okay? So your domiciliary accounts, your registered business, your FDA, and you're good to go. For small scale, then for large scale, basically you need a limited liability. Limited liability, not business name, and an NEPC license. That's the Nigerian Export Promotion Council license. Any other documentation will be at the point of shipping your goods. So it depends on what you are shipping, country you are shipping to, and buyer specification or requirements when it comes to certification.
Yeah, I know marketing is another issue. When you have your produce and you are like the locals are having challenges marketing their product and all that. But from what you just said, that you have ready market for people that are interested in exporting their goods, that's fantastic. That's a plus for as many that are willing to export their produce from the locals to international markets. For me, I think is a key. Marketing is key. Marketing is very, very important. So I know many people want to get in touch with you. Before you release your number, I want to ask, is there any company, organization supporting SMEs, people, the locals that probably don't have enough funds? They've watched this video, they are interested and they want to know, they want to connect with you. Do you have any company or organization supporting the locals in terms of finance and
Okay, so I understand how funds can be a challenge, especially to newbies who are interested in exporting, but I mean, they don't know how to raise funds to start and all of that. So I've been able to, I work with financial institutions, development area, Union Bank, Zenith Bank. In fact, most banks right now are big on exportation. If you have genuine export contracts that, that looks really genuine, they are ready to sponsor your export business. That one I know for sure. Zenith Bank exports. They are scouting for SMEs. For exporters rather. Okay. They are looking for exporters. So if you're an exporter who is exporting or you have an export contract, okay, that's when they look at the export contract, the payment terms is right, and they see the potential of the buyer to pay, they go ahead and sponsor. So for those of us who are newbies and are struggling, right? So I've been able to, partner with various financial institutions to help my mentees, right?
Wow.
After mentorship and you're able to secure your first contract, and if challenge is a problem, they come to our aid, right? So finance may not really be the problem when it comes to large-scale exports, as far as you are to secure export contract. I have mentees who have even assessed way more than that for their export business. So yes, you are able to secure this contract under the Chimert umbrella or as a Chimert mentee. We have partnership with financial institutions that can sponsor the transaction for you.
I think we need to get in touch with.
Soft loans for newbies who, even though they've not secured, but they are ready to key into the market we have on ground.
Okay.
There are soft loans to start from somewhere, very, very soft loan with flexible payment plans.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Loans are ready to fund it.
Wow, I think I will need to call to register with your company. I love dollar. I love foreign currency too. This, you know what is happening in Nigeria today. Everybody wants foreign currency. A dollar is like it's big show this time around. A dollar is about 680, 700 naira now. I'm telling you. I need to key in probably after this class, after this interview. Rather, I will need to see you so that we can start the view.
You're welcome.
In Ibadan, we have so many things that we can, export and fetch some foreign currencies. That's fantastic. Okay, quickly, in like 2 minutes, do you have challenges in this business? What are your challenges in like just 2 minutes?
Yeah, I had a lot of challenges, a lot. One was the payment terms. When it comes to payments, how to receive my money and all of that. Okay. Another one was pricing. You know how market price fluctuates, especially when it comes to the commodity market. You can give the buyer price today and tomorrow you realize price has increased, and how to go back. So I've been able to, I told you I made a lot of mistakes. These were part of the mistakes I made. The payment terms, a buyer will tell you that payment on delivery, or they will give you letter of credit, and then the letter of credit is just so risky. You understand?
Yeah.
And so, sometimes when those contracts come, I didn't know that I needed to give a lawyer, like a third party, go through the contract, right? I'm speaking of large scale export. So there are some clauses there that an individual may not understand. And when you sign, you've signed. By the time you've done the deal, you now realize that you've made a big mistake, and probably the profit you are expecting may not get it. You understand? So all these were what I did, and then I didn't know that some countries don't accept this, some countries don't accept that. Take for instance, London now, they don't accept dry fish. Sorry, UK don't accept dry fish. So and then you now buyer, and you assume buyer knows. Buyers, they don't always know. And then you now package and send, and then even here they tell you that no, dry fish is not good.
Wow.
Or sometimes when they manage to smuggle it in and get there, they give you two options: either confiscate or return. You pay the shipping fee to return. So all these things, that's why when I mentor people, it's like I shorten their learning curve, right? And it's easy for them not to go through that long route to learn by mistake. So payment fluctuation in prices. Right now, I've been able to read, especially when it comes to payment terms, I've been able to create safe payment terms for both me and my mentees and anybody that is partnering with us or exporting through us or buying from us, right? So
that's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine. From all the discussions,
all that good. These are my major.
Okay. This shows that from all our discussions, it's very clear that you have a training program for as many that would be interested in going through export business. So it's nice. It has been wonderful speaking with the CEO of Chimert Concepts, and Logistics Limited, Madam Ngozi Joy Kamalu. Well, I've known her and I know she's time tested. You can always trust her. Like I just say, there will bring people that are time tested to this platform, and you can never regret partnering with them or going through their mentorship program. I would just say, if you want to go into any markets, it's not money. The most important thing is the knowledge. Get a mentor. That's me. From my experience, get a mentor, and from there you'll be good to go. Okay, what do you have to say to as many that are willing to go into this fantastic, lucrative business as Nigeria stands today?
Okay, so I mean, we all see how the dollar keeps rising every single day. It never really goes down. Even if it goes down, the difference is not really much, so it keeps rising. So what that means is that export is a profitable business anytime, any day. But even at that, if you don't learn the secrets, it may look profitable to you, but if there are secrets to every business, it may look profitable, but if you don't know this, just be surprised how the person may end up failing woefully, right? So that's why you need mentorship. Mentorship. So a profitable business, very, very profitable, and you can actually start small with as little as 100,000. You can start on a small scale and then scale from there.
Oh,
and
fantastic.
the good thing is we keep signing up more stores. So access to mentorship through us means access to market. So once you have the mentorship, what we usually do is that we guarantee you export in 30 days once you have access to our mentorship. As far as you follow our guideline, you get all your documentation within those periods. In the next 30 days, once you sign up for a mentorship, you can start exporting.
Wow. I think we need to take this. Yeah, I think we need to take this interview to state government. Let them see how they can assist their local farmers, people that are interested in, people that are into, this produce, local produce.
There are buyers. We have off-takers. We work with stores, shops, and all of that for small scale. And then for large scale, we are signed under a platform where we get buyers for large scale. So whether you want small scale, whether you want large scale, we are good to go.
Wow, this ended. Oh, fine. This is fantastic. I'll do my best and see if we can get in touch with some governors. Let's see how we can do business together. And let's go there. I need these foreign currencies. Okay, madam, it's nice. It's nice having you here, and I want to really thank you for the time that you spent here on this channel, and you really poured out your mind. That tells you that you are a good mentor. You are willing to pour it out and show them the secret of the business. So if you're out there and you're interested in doing export business, you can always get in touch with her. And can you give us a number? Yeah.
Okay, you still can put it in the description box so they can get it from you.
Exactly.
My number is 080.
Okay.
080.
Yeah.
35.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
5623. We are profitable exports.
Yeah.
We can help you with that.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much for honoring our invitation. I really appreciate it. I want to believe that when we have the opportunity to invite you again, I hope you will find time. I know you are very, very busy. I think since last year, I've been trying to grant this interview. I mean, I've been inviting you since last year, if I'm not wrong. Am I right? Since last year. So she's very busy. She attends different programs, international programs on export, and I think she's a good mentor. I can boldly say that. And when it comes to exporting local produce, you can always trust her. Thank you, and God bless you. So I want to encourage
you. Thank you so much.
Share this video, like the video, and comment, invite other people, press the notification bell so that you can always get informed whenever we have interviews like this. We release videos on how to make money, sales, marketing, and advertising. And whenever we interview or bring professionals and people that they have made marks in their business, they have really gone ahead and they've gone through the risk, they've seen results, they've tested their methodology, and they're seeing results. Whenever we invite them, you can always get notification. So please don't forget, whatever you need, you can always put in the comment section. Probably you want us to invite somebody in a particular niche industry, you can always put it in the comment section, and I promise you, we will listen. Hello guys, I want to believe you enjoyed this interview. Please and please send it to people that will need this information. There are some Nigerians out there that will need this information. Let's send it out. Okay, like the video, share it, and ensure you send it to people, different groups, and always comment in the comment section. Let me know your mind, let me know what you want, and I will do it to you. Thank you. See you in your next video.